Quality is not the standard, it's the signature, because they understand that constant excellence is their personal brand. His library is not full of books, it's loaded with bound strategies. Each of his employees knows they work for a vision, not a company. Their decisions are not options, they are commitments, because each choice is an act of faith in the future they create. Time is not a limitation, it's a resource. And like any resource, its value lies in the wisdom with which it is invested. Deeper. Chaos does not disorient them, it energizes them, because they see opportunities where others only perceive problems. He doesn't walk fast because time runs at his pace. The walls of his meeting room are shielded with agreements. Innovation is not creativity, it's evolution, because they identify the next stage before others understand the current one. Control is not domination, it's influence, the ability to create conditions where others make the right decisions. Innovation is not invention, it's connection, because they see relationships between ideas that others keep separate. Their thoughts are not private, they are prototypes, drafts of futures that others will experience as destiny. Their alliances are not conveniences, they are constructions, because each partnership builds unique possibilities. Because every idea is designed to become reality. Change is not disruption, it's opportunity. Because they see in each transformation the possibility of redefining entire industries. Legacy is not inheritance, it's momentum, the force that will continue to transform the world long after their departure. The sound of the scanner is as familiar as that of a symphony. Resistance is not an obstacle, it's information, because every no received reveals exactly what they need to change. Change is not interruption, it's evolution, because they see in each transformation the opportunity to lead the future. Breakfast is not routine, it's planning the next steps on the board. Every object in his space has a purpose, nothing is by chance. Their vacations are investments in disguise. Each destination hides a market they plan to dominate before returning, because their subconscious analyzes variables that the conscious mind cannot handle. There are no Sundays for him, only days with different rhythms. The questions he asks do not have an immediate answer. Each person around him is part of a bigger move. The file he keeps in his briefcase weighs more than an ingot. Their decisions are not reactive, they are predictive, because they operate 3 moves ahead of where others have just arrived. Because the correct systems eliminate the need for exhausting decisions. His decisions seem casual, but they are the effects of an exact formula. Taxis do not exist in his reality. Everything is discrete transfer. Success is not a destination, it's a process. And every achievement is simply evidence of systems that others cannot see. Their children do not inherit money. They inherit mindsets that will turn problems into opportunities for generations. Their decisions are not reactions, they are creations, because each choice is a conscious act of building the future, necessary to breathe in the world they are building. The phones he uses are not in stores. Simplicity is not reduction, it's distillation, because the most powerful concepts can be explained in a sentence. The present does not limit them, it propels them. The cold marble under his feet is the same from where empires are built. Confidence is not a feeling, it's calculation, based on probabilities that they process faster than computers. Speed is not haste, it's efficiency, because they have eliminated everything that does not directly contribute to the goal. Knowledge is not advantage, it's leverage, and they know exactly where to apply force to move mountains. The signatures he collects are not autographs, they are alliances. Leadership is not position, it's influence, the ability to make others see possibilities where they once saw limits. Failure does not define them, it refines them. The figures do not impress him, they only motivate him to rebuild. His suits are tailor-made like his decisions. Silence is not emptiness, it's potential, the space where ideas that will change the world are born. Money is not security, it's freedom, the ability to choose without external limitations that restrict vision. Their decisions are not choices, they are destinies, because they understand that each option is a vote for the world they are building. Knowledge is not power, it's responsibility, because each insight generates the moral obligation to act. because they see in every transformation the opportunity to redefine the possible. Failure is not shame, it's investment, because every paid mistake becomes applied wisdom. Their signatures don't adorn contracts, they sculpt futures, and each stroke redefines what it means to be inevitable. The lights in his residence do not illuminate, they highlight authority. His projects are not launched, they are released as covert operations. Patience is not a virtue, it's a strategy, because they know that perfect timing is worth more than speed. The conferences he attends are private and without microphones. He is not interested in seeming successful, he is interested in being treated as someone who decides. The breeze entering his balcony was calculated when building it. Knowledge is not power, it's leverage, and they know exactly where to apply force to move mountains. Money is not a goal, it's a tool, and like any tool, its value lies in the mastery with which it is used. In his calendar there are names, not hours. The watches he wears do not mark fashion, they mark connection. The paths he takes are not marked on the GPS. Knowledge is not accumulation, it's transformation, because they know that information without action is lost potential. Loneliness is not a price they pay. It is the space they need to hear the sound of empires growing. Elegance is not in his clothes, it's in the precision of his movements. Time is not money, it's opportunity, and every second invested correctly generates exponential returns. Discipline is not sacrifice, it's investment, because each small present renunciation becomes future freedom. Their words are not communication, they are construction, because each phrase builds bridges towards shared realities. The view from his desk reaches further than any tower. Power is not possession, it's responsibility, because they understand that every acquired ability implies the obligation to use it. Power is not strength, it's magnetism, the ability to attract resources, talents, and opportunities without apparent effort. Their priorities are not urgencies, they are investments, because every minute dedicated correctly generates hours of advantage. People mark times on clocks, but his time is measured in market movements and decisions that cannot wait. Simplicity is not lack, it's abundance, because only those who master complexity can create elegant solutions. Power is not domination, it's magnetism, the ability to attract resources towards their vision without the need for persuasion. Learning is not a process, it's a state, because they maintain active curiosity that turns every experience into knowledge. He does not publish his life is commented on in low voices among elites. The restaurant he frequents does not appear on Google Maps. Watches do not mark hours, they mark commitments with key people. Their decisions are not impulses, they are conclusions, results of analysis that others would take months to complete. Intuition is not luck, it's the sum of 1,000 patterns they processed while others only saw numbers.